final chase. That there is $48,000 plus worth of correct answers. That to me says that this team's got some of the stuff that they're going to need to drag home the big one. Bryden, it's a four-player team. Chasers never like that.
We don't. It's always the hardest challenge that we have, but now it's up to the team to put that score on the board.
Absolutely right. During the break, they chose blindly between two sets of questions. Set B route for the challengers, set A for the chasers. There are four in the hunt, so you get a four-step head start. John, Stacey, Paul, Erica, I wish you the very best of luck. Hands off buzzers and your time starts. Now, on which part of the body are ballet flats typically worn?
Feet.
Correct. A tagline for the movie Jaws is "Don't go in the what?"
Water.
Correct. In which European country is the historic town of Amatrice?
Sounds Italian. Italy.
Correct. Alexandra of Denmark was the mother of which British king?
George V.
Correct. In mythology, what is the male equivalent of an ogress?
Ogre.
Ogre.
Correct. The UK's first children's laureate was illustrator Quentin who?
Erica. Blake.
Correct. A common piece of gym equipment is a medicine what?
Ball.
Stacey. Ball.
Correct. Which honorific denotes all Australian government ministers?
The Right Honourable.
Stacey. Right.
The Honourable. In which UK country is the fictional village of Pontypandy?
Wales.
Stacey. Ireland.
Wales. The Fender Jazzmaster is a model of which instrument?
Guitar.
Correct. Canada's Rainbow Bridge connects it to which US state?
Washington. Or New York. No, New York.
Washington.
New York.
New York.
Yeah.
In which major human
Niagara
organ
Falls.
can an atrial septal defect?
Heart.
Correct. What is the official state religion of Iraq?
Islam.
Erica. Islam.
Correct. A hit song for the Rolling Stones is I Can't Get No What?
Satisfaction.
Correct. Which Australian state has only 3 NRL teams?
Queensland.
Erica.
Queensland, of which Indian city is a Mumbaikar, a native of
Mumbai.
Correct. Eileen Collins worked as an astronaut for which space agency?
NASA.
Correct. The Jade Gate is a pass of which protective wall?
Great Wall of China.
Correct. XC is an abbreviation for what running event?
Cross country.
Cross country. Correct. Julia Roberts co-stars in the 2018 film Ben is what?
Stacey. Here.
Back. Veneers are coatings bonded to what parts of the mouth?
Erica.
Correct. The suburb of Rose Bay borders which iconic Australian harbour?
Sydney.
Sydney Harbour. Correct. Edward Morgan were the first names of which acclaimed author? Ian
Yeah.
Forster.
Yeah.
Good score team.
21.
So, quick on the buzzer. Incredible. I mean, I can see Paul and Stacey and John trying to get in on several of those, but you were just so focused, so in the zone. It was laser-like, your concentration.
Yeah, okay.
Erica, for a player who got 8,000 in the cash builder and then went for the low offer, that was pretty darn impressive, and especially knowing who George V's mother was.
Correct, Mundo. That was good. 21 steps. Let's put it beyond doubt. Do what we can vis-a-vis pushbacks. Final chase after these news headlines.
She's the one who didn't like
Andrew
Germans,
next,
man.
a family demanding action after a close call with a tree. A mother reveals what saved her daughter's life when the gun crushed their car. The hunt for a sex predator who assaulted a student in the city. A citizen's arrest takes a bizarre turn.
The suspected attempted car thief who became a marked man.
New details on how teachers will enforce a school mobile phone ban.
And the simple test that could save you from a heart attack.
And in weather, it's a pleasant day in Melbourne tomorrow, ahead of a wintry blast on Wednesday.
7 News is coming up next.
7 News happening now. This news update brought to you by Deliveroo.
The newsroom for that. Nice mixed bag this team. A couple of teachers, a motor technician, a social media manager. Mixed bag's what we like in this game, because it means a diverse range of knowledge. Now, when it comes to pushbacks, that means hopefully one of you will have some idea on every occasion. Right, are we good to go?
I'm ready.
It's time for the final chase. Your time starts now. A classic amusement ride for carnivals is the Ferris what?
Wheel.
Correct. From which iconic spy film franchise is Agent 009?
James Bond.
Correct. In which European country is the city of Nantes?
Stadium.
Nantes.
No, can you...
Correct. The site of the Battle of Little Bighorn is in which US state?
Montana.
Stop that, Bob.
No.
The site of the Battle of Little Bighorn is in which US state?
Montana, almost sure. It's Montana, Wyoming, and it's Montana. It's Custer's last stand.
Yeah.
in North Dakota.
Just even the Yank doesn't know.
Yeah, you're kind of both close. But it wasn't in the Dakotas at all. It was in Montana.
Yeah!
Montana.
Push back to
There
me.
we go. 1:41 on the clock. 18
All those
required.
documentaries on Custer's Last Stand pay
Every
off.
time Brighton restarts now, to fret with jealousy is to eat one's heart what? Eat one's heart what?
Out. Out.
Stop the clock. To
Eat
fret
your heart
with
out.
jealousy is to eat one's heart what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go with out.
To eat one's heart out. Absolutely right. Eat your heart out, Sharky.
Yes, I was thinking of that question in the wrong way.
Too bad.
Yeah.
1:33 on the clock, and your time restarts. Now, which acclaimed fantasy author created the dragon Smaug?
Talking.
Correct. In which racket sport is a kick serve most commonly used?
Tennis, yeah.
Correct. The black drongo is a bird species native to which continent?
Australia.
Stop the clock.
Did he say Australia?
South America, Asia.
I thought drongo birds were Australia.
Drongo.
Figures.
The word drongo, I think, comes from that would be an African, wouldn't it?
I'm leaning more towards
My first thought was Africa, but I mean, what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think? You happy? Okay. We're gonna go with Africa.
Asia.
Uh,
Indeed. 1:22 on the clock. Better luck next time, team. That's 1 from 2 on the pushbacks, and your time restarts. Now, a classic song by Jerry Lee Lewis is Great Ball.
Fire.
Correct. The Jesus Trail is a hiking and pilgrimage route in what country?
Israel.
Correct. By population, what is Scotland's third largest city?
Edinburgh.
Correct. Friend of Rocky, what animal is cartoon character Bullwinkle?
A
Squirrel.
Correct. What word means both a thin biscuit and a very loud firework?
cracker.
Correct. Respiratory rate is typically measured in breaths per what?
Minute.
Correct. After Sydney, which city was next to host the Summer Olympics?
Athens.
Correct. What is the common three-letter diminutive of the name Napoli?
Nat.
Correct. Which famed escapologist was known as...
Harry
Houdini.
Correct. The tip of the Washington Monument is made of which metal?
Oh,
Gold.
Stop that clock.
hardly. No.
The tip of the Washington Monument is made of which metal?
If he said gold, could it be silver or platinum?
I don't think it'll be a precious metal.
I think it's silver in color. Platinum's too. It's silver in color, and platinum wouldn't work with weather. Because?
Just because it's lightweight, maybe get up there.
We'll go with aluminium because
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. We're going to go with aluminium.
I'm so glad you listened. Oh, it's aluminium. Well done.
Joking.
Good job.
Well done.
All right. Good get to. Crucial,
Okay. Still
because
possible.
there's 38 seconds on the clock. 9 required. And your time restarts now. In which English city is the Charles Dickens Museum?
London.
Correct. The 2018 film Vox Lux stars Natalie who?
Portman.
Correct. Beefmaster is a breed of what animal?
Cattle.
Correct. In which Australian state is the seaside town of Rye?
Victoria.
Yeah.
Correct. What was the middle name of UK author Arthur C. Clarke?
Oh.
Charles.
Correct. An 80s hit for singer Eddie Grant was Electric what?
Boogaloo,
Stop
yeah.
the clock.
Oh. We're going down to electric.
You don't remember the song, do you, Stacey?
Well, it wasn't a lot, but
No, you
I
weren't.
know it.
I think that's right. I think Avenue is right. Yeah.
16 on the clock, 5 required. That might have just about secured it, but
No,
don't get
it's
excited yet. Stranger things have happened. And your time, Brighton,
Oh, we're gonna
restarts
get
now.
five.
The senior Australian of the year must be at least how old?
21.
Stop the clock.
Oh,
I knew
senior.
that much.
Oh.
That's just the first thing. What do you think? So you think 65? Senior of the year?
I'm thinking younger, actually. I'm thinking 50.
55?
What did he say?
50 is really young for a senior.
It's 60. No, senior's card is 60.
Senior's kind of 60.
I
We'll go in the middle,
reckon it's younger. I
55.
reckon it's 50.
You have to have an
We'll go
answer.
with 55.
Go 55? 65.
Oh.
55 used to be old. Not even 65's old anymore. It's your senior. Well, team, I'm not sure it's going to matter, but your time restarts. Now, in which country was QBE Insurance Group founded?
Australia.
Correct. Trevor Rhys-Jones was the bodyguard of which late British
Prince Philip.
Correct. Who plays the title character of the TV series Castle?
I don't know.
And I think that's time.
Oh, Nathan Fillion. I think.
$48,500. You won by 3. You got 3 pushbacks. Great job, team. That's exactly what you attention needed. Played it to perfection. Right? Good team.
I think any team that knows that there's aluminium on top of the Washington Monument probably deserves to win.
Absolutely
That was a good
right. Well done, team. And I'm so glad you can join us to see it. Look forward to your company next time on the Chase Australia.
Tonight, a brave young woman goes public in the hunt over a city sex attack. A Melbourne mum's call for action after a brush with death. A family fights back in a bizarre citizen's arrest. A man pinned and a marker pen used to scrawl on his face. Australian shares take a $25 billion hit in the face of US-China trade war fears. Legends and leaders in a moving farewell to football great Polly Farmer. And an AFL star and his wife on a mission to save little lives after their baby heartache.